Okay, so the truth about me is that every time I have an interview on this show, I never really know what's going to come out of my mouth until the camera comes on. So I'll kind of think a little bit in the seconds before the light comes on. And this morning I had 3 or 4 different ideas running through my head, and I have so many different ways of how to introduce you, Bradley Marks from East Ridge Residence. I don't even know what to say to you, except this is Bradley Marks. He's the chef at East Ridge Residence, and this is Carol Menninger, who is here representing the wonderful quality of life that is there.
Yes, thank
Independent
you.
living.
All independent.
What I was going to say was, 1, if you're hungry, come closer to the TV.
Yes.
2, I need you in my life, because one of my children will almost not eat anything we make. She always wants like restaurant quality food. And that's what you're getting with you at East Ridge Residence. This is beautiful, Bradley.
Yeah, so what I just did is I just wanted to showcase, the fact that at East Ridge Residence, at our community, these are some entrees that we have available all the time. So every day for lunch and dinner, we have different chef specials that we have. Of course, we have a made from, a fresh salad bar, made from scratch soups, we have desserts, but we have about 8 different entrees that they can get all the time. And so these are just some things that we have. These are some of our most popular ones. We make our homemade meatloaf. Of course, everybody loves a bacon cheeseburger. This here's our club sandwich, and then I'd put on here, this is what we had yesterday for Memorial Day.
For Labor Day.
Oops.
Labor Day.
Labor
Yeah,
Day. Sorry.
He's so busy in the kitchen, he doesn't know what day it is. So, first of all, I will say this, I didn't realize that was meatloaf. I thought that was a steak.
Oh, no, we make it homemade.
That is delicious
And then
looking.
we grill it to order.
So, let's talk about your love of being there, Carol, because you have a big heart for seniors. You love helping them where they are in life, but the fact that at East Ridge, everybody is independent living, there's a zest that you find there.
Yes, it's wonderful. And we talk about the experience of living at East Ridge Residence really focuses on food, fellowship, and freedom. So, people are very independent. They drive, they go, they travel, but they're welcoming freedom from maintenance of owning a home. So they sell their home, or even if they've rented somewhere else, they come rent with us and enjoy Bradley's. He's got a big heart too. Not only is he a great cook, but he cares so much.
Well, you've got 2 little girls, right?
Yes.
3 and 5. So I imagine, so you're young. I imagine that for you being there, you feel like these are kind of your grandparents.
Yeah, so I think, I've had grandparents that were in assisted living and independent living, and I have a father that's in it as well. So the biggest thing for me is just, getting them the dining experience that they can get at a local restaurant. So
your background, brag a little bit about yourself, because you haven't always been there at East Ridge.
No, I haven't. I started, I tell you what, I started learning how to cook and the love for it with my grandmothers.
Really?
Yeah, I was the only male allowed in the kitchen during the holiday season. No, it just went from there. And then, I worked at a local restaurant, the Chop House on Gun Barrel. Was there for a little over 10 years. And then got out of that hustle and bustle and got into retirement living, and I absolutely enjoy it.
What I love about this menu too, and I'm sure you find this, is it feels like you are at home in your own kitchen. It's not overly fancy.
Right.
It's just comfort food.
Yes. And lots of variety. It's so nice.
The nutrition factor, I'm sure, is big on your mind, though, because as we age, it's important to keep that nutritional balance.
Yeah, it is, and and we offer vegetarian options as well and things like that. We try and be as healthy as they want to be. Any special requests, we try and meet those as much as possible.
You said a good phrase, which was come and rent with us.
Yes.
This is not a contracted thing, no obligation here. It's just kind of month to month,
Yes,
right?
that's right. And our most expensive apartment is $2,150.
What?
Yes, with food, housekeeping, laundry services, transportation available. So I did a little worksheet with a couple people recently. If you do a quick tally of what it costs to live at home, even if you don't have a mortgage, you're probably spending $2,000 a
Yeah.
month at home. So
Yeah.
come on over, have food, fellowship, and freedom.
Okay, so we'll share the phone number with folks watching. Do they call and ask for an appointment with you? Can they pop in? Because y'all are pretty centrally located.
Yes, both. Pop in, call. You'll see on the screen right now there are a couple of things that we have planned for wonderful community events, particularly, speaking of Bradley's Good Food, National Pancake Day is a day that you see here. We're doing a first responders breakfast. Come be our guest for free. If you're a current first responder, a retired first responder, Bradley and the rest of us will cook you breakfast.
And then on the fall festival that you're having September 21st, is
Yes.
that community-wide?
It is, it
Okay.
is. And we're having a petting zoo, more food, more fun.
And you can come and tour the rooms while you're
Yes,
there.
you can.
All right, thank you so much. I may have to pop one of those deviled eggs. That's calling out to me. So you can taste Bradley's delicious food and then go and tour for yourself. And I think when you go for a tour, they can even, if it's lunchtime, can
Yeah.
they stay?
Yes, of
We encourage it.
course. Yes.
899-6370, that's your phone number. Thank you both.
Thank you. Thanks, Julie.
Julie